I've spoken before in this series that there are three primary players in the game of lateral recruiting. You have the leadership, the quarterback, and the sponsor. Now, the sponsor is that partner who is a friend of the prospect or the practice group leader or maybe the office managing partner. This is the partner or the peer level person that doesn't necessarily mentor that partner but mentors him or her on the subject of joining your firm. The quarterback, who can also be the sponsor, is that person, perhaps partner or staff, who moves the ball forward and coordinates all the action. And the leadership is where everything all starts. Those who are leaders in the firm, not just leaders in title or leaders in the area of hiring or human resources, but all leaders need to drive this, and they do that with their vision. So how does a firm create a culture of strategic growth? That's what good lateral recruiting really is. If you think about it, lateral partner recruiting is one of the most effective forms of business development, because you aren't just bringing in a partner or a group, you are bringing in those relationships where this partner has already earned the status of trusted advisor, or even better, a trusted partner in the growth of that client company. So if this philosophy does not exist within your firm, then you will soon find yourself going the other way, because that's what's happening to some firms out there, and you've seen this. Now, on the other hand, many firms are investing a significant amount of capital in hiring staff to help in hiring and seeking business development opportunities. And this is all happening just within the past few years. In today's hyper-competitive market, you need to become even more astute with a commitment to growth because of what seems like a feeding frenzy of partner movement. And this all starts at the top. So suppose a law firm leader is watching this course. And I'm not talking about chairman, I'm talking about someone that plays a significant role in that firm, because everybody is a leader. Now, ideally, it would be very good if your firm had its pinnacle of leadership espouse the virtues of growth, but sometimes that doesn't always happen. So those who are key influencers in a firm need to ring this bell. Here are a few ideas. First, I mentioned this in course number 4, but let me elaborate on the power of storytelling. Tell stories of successful hires, some that may have been in your growth focus areas and some that may have been opportunistic. Talk about how joining your firm has improved the condition of your firm and your partners. Talk about how your systems in place are working, and give credit to the partners and especially the staff who make this machine operate effectively. Talk about your processes, your protocols, and your internal communication, and portray these stories as a way to not just inform your partners on the status of the initiative, but to inspire them to take action. Secondly, if you don't already have a specific growth initiative, create one for a 6-month or 12-month period of time. Garner support from the key leaders of the practice areas, and perhaps this might be a good time to consider hiring an outside management consultant to help you identify top areas. But start with those practice areas that have the highest likelihood of bearing fruit. Suppose there's 3 of them, and make the growth in those top 3 areas your number 1 priority. Third, ask for help. Go to those partners who have the most significant political capital and also those who have the most to gain in growing your firm. Ask them to get involved in the recruiting committee, or to take part in lateral meetings, or to assist in other ways when it comes to bringing new partners on board. It's really a team effort. Number 4, share the wins. Don't just welcome the new people on board. Talk about how their addition has given lift to others. Show that they have achieved new levels of significance, which has raised the tide for everyone. If you take these small steps, you'll see big results in how your culture can positively shift to a recruiting-friendly firm culture, which is what it takes to win.